Ooh.
Hello?
How do you like your voice through the headphones?
Sounds good. Everything sounds amazing.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
very good.
your shit's legit.
I like it. Thank you, Marcos. If
Thank
you're
you.
watching, I know that you're never going to because you don't watch, but it's fine. All right. Welcome. Sorry. Welcome once again to the whore next door. I am your favorite naked neighbor. What's my name?
Molly? Grandma Molly?
Grandma Molly. That's it. Happy Halloween, everyone. You guys, this is our Halloween episode. This wonderful new addition to my face. All of these glorious lines.
She earned those lines.
I did. So much laughter. All from Laura.
I have that effect.
Yes, you do. Absolutely. We laugh constantly.
Goodbye, Botox.
Yeah. We were making the joke. I pay Botox to keep away all the lines, and then I just paid her to bring even more to my face. It's really cool.
It was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah. So I decided that I wanted to go as an old person because everybody does creepy for Halloween, right?
Yep.
But shortly, I'm turning 30, so I assume that this is what I'm going to look like as soon as November 5th hits. We'll see. We'll wait and find out. I wanted to warn you guys preemptively for all the amazing gilf prawn that may be coming out. We'll see.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And I'm a turtle, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
I keep
show the
all
backpack.
I keep all my makeup in here.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
You know,
I love it.
turtle on the go.
It's very good. I enjoy it.
Makeup artist on the side.
I have ginger snap cookies here for you.
Freshly baked.
From a box. Freshly baked from a box. Now, I know that some older people have an aversion to things like marijuana, but I was wondering if marijuana open my box and see what's in there.
Oh, look at this. Reveal your future.
Mm-hmm. But I know what it is.
Oh. Damn, dude.
That's it.
There's a lot of treats in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
You're the guest. The guest gets to pick.
Okay, well let's check this out. These all look exciting.
Very.
Oh my gosh, cake mix.
You want to try that?
Oh,
There's so many choices.
Strongberry patent candy. Oh, we got some sanitizer.
Yeah, just in case. You never know. Yeah. Sometimes your hands can get a bit sticky icky.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try the cake mix. That one just like winked at me.
No, perfect.
Let's do it.
Would you like also to do the honors? I believe the lighter is over there.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. There's one right here.
Thank you, love.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, snickerdoodles and joints.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Grandma
perfect.
Molly, you rule.
You know, I kind of already structure my purse around the same way that an older woman would do. Perhaps I have mints. I have tampons even when I'm not bleeding. You just never know.
Depends.
There's wipes. That depends on the situation, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh.
I always got the tissues. The other day I was going through and actually clearing out my purse, and I found a Werther's hard caramel that I don't remember purchasing, so I don't know how that got in there.
Grandma shit.
That's some grandma shit right now. This is basically me already. I've just been fooling you guys with Photoshop for years. So
we took the red wig off. This is her real hair.
This is my natural hair. It's awful. Why do you guys think that I
I actually do like this. It's pretty.
It. I think if this is the worst that I ever look, that's fine.
And I'm also gonna just take this mask off because I feel like I can't see you.
That's perfect. Show me your beautiful eye makeup. Because that's what you're doing for Halloween, right? Is turtle?
Well, yeah. So my boyfriend and I are gonna do. I don't know if you've seen the video on like YouTube, the turtle humping the shoe.
Oh my god, I love the turtle humping the shoe. Would you like to describe Turtle the Shoe to those who listen?
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it yet, you guys have to go on YouTube. Just look up Turtle Humping the Shoe. I think there's like several of them. Mm-hmm. I mean, multiple. Like there's
because turtles love humping shoes.
There's like an old Sketcher one. There's one with like a clog or a croc.
Oh, a croc. That is kinky.
Yeah, it's so my boyfriend will be a shoe. I'm the turtle, so I'll be humping him
That's perfect.
all night.
I'm sure that he will be so disappointed by that.
It's gonna be good times. We just wanted it to be, silly and totally out of the normal.
Yeah,
just
for
like
sure.
just like you.
Absolutely,
You're like,
absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It's like I could have had you make me up into a really sexy character.
And we've done that.
And we've done that. You've done that to me so many times.
That's staple,
Yeah, it's constantly. But this is fun. And I want to have fun.
It is
and I
fun.
like to look old and give you guys confusion boners. So, it is what it is. And you might be wondering why we are smoking this, and it's because of my searing arthritis. So,
I mean, it looked painful when you were walking.
Oh,
we're gonna get you a cane.
I need a cane or like a full ass walker. What if I could find a cane that was like collapsible, and I could fuck myself with it?
Yo, would one end be like a dildo, like a dick?
Yeah, like I would have to maybe outfit a cane to like, all right, so you know how like some walking canes, the top screws off and it's like a sword, but mine is a dildo. And
so you've got multiple attachments.
Multiple attachments, because I got a walker. Those are 4 different things that you could like shove stuff into. So it's like I could have different kinds of dildos. I could have a sword. The options are endless. That's why I can't wait to get old. So I'm excited to see this right now. Like,
mind blown.
Yeah. Do you have like the big like getting old fears that people have?
I mean,
like, or like, is there anything about like aging that, because I know some people that don't even like to celebrate their birthday because they're just like, oh, I'm getting like
they get the birthday blues and shit. Yeah, I mean, getting old's definitely like interesting. I'm getting up there myself, and like we're living in the era of like
25.
Thank you. I love you. Man, I paid her to do that. So thanks. Anyways, yeah, like aging is definitely can be scary, but as long as you live a healthy lifestyle, you drink plenty of water,
smoke plenty of weed,
smoke hella weed, I think it's all gonna work out. And I haven't done like the whole like Botox and fillers thing yet, which is
you don't freaking need to. Your skin is great, girl. I used to be able to raise one eyebrow. For those who are only listening and not watching, you should go to YouTube and watch me try to raise my eyebrow because I can't.
It doesn't move.
Oh my god, I just shit myself because I'm old. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
And so yeah, like my thoughts on getting old. Sorry. Just do it. Just do it. Don't be like, scared. Like you're gonna be fine.
I think the secret to living a long and happy life is just to stress yourself out as little as possible.
Exactly. So smoke a lot of weed. And love what you do.
Love what you do. And you love what you do.
I love
what I do. Because you've been doing it for like forever.
Like 15 years. So
and you're only 25. So you've been doing it since you were 10. That's insane. Tell me about that journey.
I'm actually 80. I just have a really good skincare regimen.
Girl, share. She's like the blood of virgins.
Yeah. Semen.
Isn't that what like those weird, like those Hollywood elite, like crazy people do? I've heard about that, like the blood facials.
The vampire blood facials. Yeah. They're like rolling like metal like needles all over your skin, and your skin's just bleeding. But it helps to regenerate your skin cells. Like,
do you believe that?
I don't know. I have to look into it more. What do you think?
That's some bullshit. It's like you're gonna stab my face 1,000,000 times, gonna make me look younger. Like, you're not even doing anything. I'm just like bleeding. Like you're just making my face Swiss cheese. And you're like, you're bleeding. Don't worry, this is good for you. And you're like, how? How is this good for me?
I think your skin just swells up. And then they're like, oh, I'm younger.
Yeah. Do you know what else makes your skin swell up? Volcano zits that emerge from your face overnight out of nowhere. That makes your face swell up.
Amen to that.
That's super fun.
Yeah.
I love watching those like the pimple popper.
Dude,
it makes me go crazy, and to the point that I love it so much. I bought my own extractor kit. I just love picking it up.
Dude, I remember you wanted to pop one on my back, and I was kind of terrified
because I have my little kit, and I'm like, it's not even gonna hurt. Just watch. I'm gonna like show you the worm that comes out, and she's like, ah.
I think I'm like I wasn't ready for that.
I think people
we needed to smoke a little more.
Like, I think people think I'm around, but like one of my biggest joys is finding blackheads on my boyfriend's back and get them out.
That's actually a skill, though.
Because there's like nothing happening, right? You just think it's not going to happen. You have to look really closely.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, there's this one little dark spot. That's where it lives. And you have to slowly push into it. And it just, out of nowhere, and it explodes a worm out of it. It's so cool. It's so satisfying.
You make it sound really exciting. I just think it caught me
off
off guard.
Actually, this satisfying.
It caught me off guard. So like, I think I'll take you up on it on the next big one or whatever. Blackhead.
Girl, I can give you like a back facial. Like, it's amazing. I got these serums and shit. Like, I'm super into skincare for someone who doesn't really take care of my own face, but I like to do it to other people.
You do.
Sometimes. But then I get like the volcano pit and I'm like, where did this come from? Hey, why don't you just make me into an old person to cover all this shit?
Hey, dude, it was fun.
I love it.
It was so fun.
It's so fun. I always enjoy doing makeup with you. That's why and it's like, I just love your presence on set too, because we just vibe so well. And you always get like the best like BTS shots, and you just have like funny shit that you say that just like keeps me going throughout the day.
Likewise,
So I'm so disappointed you can't come on Wednesday.
I'm sorry.
No. I know you got your own thing. I'm just like, that's why I'm like, I'm just going to do it myself because there's nobody else that
You got it. That's it.
That's it.
You're really good.
Thanks.
I mean, you're an artist yourself. Come on.
Subjective.
She's a fucking artist. This girl's so talented.
Well, with what though?
You drew me that painting. That blew me away. Look at all the art you've done in this past like couple years.
Do you want to know what I've done since your painting?
Well, you know what? Maybe that one took a lot of your energy because it's gorgeous.
I think one of the things is
I love it.
So I love doing my own stuff. I think it's really fun to just dive into the creativity of whatever emotions that you're feeling and stuff right now. I get a lot of like inspiration from like the bad feelings. It's like that one over there.
Yeah.
But then I got frustrated because I didn't have that level of that anymore. And I was like, I can't finish it.
Damn.
So it's like, because I'm not in that place that I felt when I started it.
Right.
And then it's like right now, I've just been so busy with work and all these other projects. Every time I sit down to like draw something, it's just like, it's like I'm drained. It's like I've been putting all the creative shit into everything else. And then I get frustrated and give up on the paintings. And sometimes I just pour shit on them, smash them, just throw them away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's not going to go anywhere. And then if that zone ever comes back to you, shit, you're going to pick that up and you're going to finish it.
But I think that's why I like doing, like, when you were like, make me something that's like this, or like, this is the kind of style. I did one for my brother for his house too. And it's like, I get super into that because I'm like, oh, I'm creating something for someone. Mm-hmm. It's like, I sometimes feel like when I'm doing it just for me, like I enjoy it and I get stuff that's like
it's
this.
The emotion.
Cool, but it's different and it's more fun. And it's also fun. Like sometimes you just can't go to that level of exploring that part that makes you creative. You know, sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's why it's kind of nice to have people who are like, oh, I like what you do enough to request something specific for me. And then I can be like, I know you. I know what you'll like. Like your eyes right now. That's it. That's the color of the painting.
They're turtle eyes.
I knew. Yeah.
I was like, if I'm a turtle, what would I do with my eyes?
And green looks so on you. So it's like, okay. I'm wearing green too. Dude, I forgot because of the Alzheimer's.
And we're smoking greens.
I'm sorry. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I don't actually have that. I'm sorry. I'm being an old person. I'm playing a character. I'm so sorry if that offended anyone. But also, it's a joke, so calm down.
I'm going to have a snickerdoodle.
Yeah. Dude, they're actually ginger snaps. I don't know if you know that about them.
I'm going to have a ginger snap.
Okay, cool.
I retract that.
Let's try it. Wait, I dipped it in tea. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Okay, sick. Oh, oh my God. This is the best.
Grandma Mom.
Invented sliced bread. What am I doing with my life?
Dude, Grandma Molly makes the best cookies.
It's so good dipped in tea.
Right?
How is it better? It's still crunchy on the inside.
It's bomb.
Girl.
And we're having pumpkin spice tea. We're basic.
Yeah. But it's not coffee. And it's not from Starbucks. And it's homemade. Mm-hmm. That's an important thing to distinguish. I don't really like Starbucks coffee that much, if I'm honest.
Me neither. It's like, I'll go there if it's the last resort. Mm.
What's your favorite coffee place in Vegas? Like,
I like Madhouse, that place, man, that you showed me.
I can't wipe my mouth because I might wipe off my lines.
Your lines
I'm
ain't,
just gonna be
your lines ain't moving, sweetheart.
God. I can just leave the crumbs on my face because I'm like old and unaware.
Actually, crusty is better.
Okay, it's better to be crusty.
Yeah. That actually. Wait, can I take a shot of that?
Yeah.
Hold on.
This
is memories.
photo.
Right here. Yep. Got it.
Did I have that like dead look in my eyes?
Yeah. You
Sick.
did.
I don't actually know how much cookie is on my face right now, but we're gonna continue on.
I like it.
Sick.
I'm not mad at it at
like
all.
I understand why they do this. Weaker stomachs. Then throughout the day, you can just like taste the outside of your mouth, and you have snacks throughout
For
the entire
later?
day. Yeah, for later.
It's
Yeah,
like
that
it's like
makes
when
so
a
much
crumb
sense.
falls down your shirt.
Yeah.
You're like,
And
oh,
you're
just
just
save
like,
it for
oh.
later.
You're like, "Oh, that cookie is shit," and you just eat it. Like, and they're like, "Oh, well, roast beef, amazing!" Like, it makes sense. Cool. I can't wait to get like supremely old. I feel like I've been a young person for too long, and having to also act like a young person for too long. Because like,
You are a young person.
God no, like outside it's younger, inside it's old. It's been through a lot of shit in there. It's been
Fair.
around. It's been around like a couple rotations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're like, I feel old.
Yeah. But it's cool, like in a way, because I feel like, all right, I'm still young enough to appreciate like being young, because it's like being this age, being 30.
Dude.
It's not like it used to be. Like even when it's funny, I've seen like photo comparisons of like men in their 40s, like portrayed on TV and stuff like that, even as back as like the 90s. And then compare that to the same age, like type actors that are portraying those same people now, and they're all younger.
Yeah.
Like people just, we know how to take care of ourselves a bit better now. Like technology is better, medical advancements are better, and like
people are looking younger and younger.
Yeah,
they're looking better.
and like Botox. So
thank you. Period.
Period or whatever. Is that what the kids say? I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't fucking know. You're like one of my only girlfriends.
You're my only friend.
Like, girl,
we talk to each other
like all the time.
Period. That was
Every
such an
other
old
every
lady
other day
thing.
we text each other. We're just like, that's it.
That's it. And okay, boo.
Here's my favorite.
Love you.
Here's Ein's ass.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you
know, the things that we do all day. Play with our animals.
Yeah. It's
and tell each other jokes.
I dig it. I share memes.
Yeah, we share a lot of memes.
Mm-hmm.
Or reels.
Yeah. But I like having someone that's just like easy to chill and vibe with no matter what we're doing. And then we also work well together, which is why I was like,
well, it doesn't feel like work.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's so
like,
cool.
That's why I love the job, because it's something like this. Like, this is technically work. It's a branch of work.
But we're really just eating ginger snaps and smoking weed. And turning you into an old woman.
I was about to correct you and say snickerdoodles.
I know, because I knew I was going to
Oh.
I gave it some extra thought, actually.
Thank you.
Did you see the wheels turn when I was
did,
thinking?
because it took
I was
a
like,
minute.
ginger snaps.
I was like, is she okay?
The wheels were spinning, dude. Hi, how are you?
Yes,
I'm
am.
Laura
Thank
Contreras.
you.
I'm super high.
Oh, also, since we're like here, if you guys have listened this far, you know that Laura is a makeup artist. She did this amazing bit. And so plug yourself real quick, because we don't want to get high and forget to plug you at the end. So we should do it now. Where can they follow you on Instagram?
You can follow me on IG, Laura Elise _MUA. So it's LAURA Elise MUA. Yeah.
Yes, you got it.
Sorry, I was getting a phone call.
I
Fuck
will-
off.
podcast.
Do not disturb, bitch.
All right. Wait, answer it. Oh,
Should I?
damn.
Oh, damn. There was a lot of them. It's all right. All right. If I spaced out, I'm sorry. Laura
It's okay.
Elise _MUA.
Yes. and
Follow me and I'll follow you back.
If you see
Come
my
check me
if
out.
if you see a photo of me that my makeup looks really well done, she's probably tagged in the photo. So in like almost all of like
You
all
do
of the
amazing
cosplay
work.
stuff recently, like Beetlejuice. Yeah.
That was fun.
Girl.
When you showed me that the
The
mask,
head. Yes.
I was like, I can't wait.
Yeah, I
when
know.
you asked me if I could do that, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'd
All
be a
right.
prop.
So,
Yeah.
For those who don't know, and I can play David in this space here for the visual viewers, can you make the image I give you appear?
Give it like a beat of
Yeah.
like what?
This one.
Yeah, right here.
Right here.
Oh.
Showcase. That's the one. I forgot what we were talking about,
Beetlejuice.
if I'm honest. Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Okay, cool.
Put it in there. I also love the succubus, dude. That was one of my favorites. And
the succubus was so fun, but do you remember how it ripped all of the hair off my body?
yeah, and I remember you still had pieces of it weeks later.
Yeah,
like probably in between your crotch.
All in my creases. And I had more creases back then. There was a little more weight there.
And
none of my underwear fits me anymore. It's very it's sad.
And they said it would be easy. So I felt so bad.
Yeah. They were like, use this solvent. They didn't specify, like, also bathe in Nair. Like, before you partake of our latex goo.
But
make yourself like a naked mole rat. Like a Sphinx cat. You can have no hair because it's all going to be ripped out of your follicles.
Maybe some skin too.
Yeah, and skin. Skin came. Do you remember the blood blisters that popped up? I had a blood blister on like my bikini line.
Why did she still talk to me?
Sick. Because it wasn't your fault, and I was the one that was like, hey, I know that I'm hairy like a Sasquatch and it's all blonde, but how about if we take some like latex paint and like, as they say, it's really sticky, and we pour it all over my body. And I did that.
We even used a prep. We did like a prep base.
Yeah, but you know what I didn't do was shave. Like, I didn't consider that I actually have like a sick amount of body hair. It's just all fucking blonde so you can't see it. Like, why am I so hairy?
But that was the most badass.
That was so badass.
You killed it.
But also the process of putting in those contacts was like looking death in the eye.
She was pretty much blind at the end of the photo shoot. And she's like, it's okay, let's keep going. I can't see, and I was like, oh my God, this bitch is badass. Like, that's as soon I was like, another reason why Molly is so badass and hard as nails. Cause like this bitch
it's a commitment to the craft, okay?
It looked amazing.
I mean, honestly, at some point it's like if you're covered in latex paint that's gonna rip off all your body hair. Are you really worried if you're going blind? No, you have like bigger fish to fry, so it's just like
she powered through it. She powered through it.
It was so worth it because it looked awesome. I had to actually like throw away the horns with the wig because we had wrapped you had wrapped it up so well. I read everything that I tried like cutting it out and it didn't work, and then I ended up like trying to like just pull the horns out and it just like ripped the horns off the headband.
Whoa.
And for those of you who are visual, David, here's a picture of the succubus. I'll have a green screen soon. I'm super excited about it, you guys. I ordered a 10-foot green screen because I know on the last episode I talked about how it'd be cool to have a green screen, but I already bought one. I just don't know where it is. But I tore my house apart looking for it and it doesn't exist. So I did buy a new one. I'm excited. So we can throw shit up there. Be like, David, like that.
Boom, ding dong.
Oh my God.
You got to do it.
Ding. I can't because I just can't take myself seriously. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was just like, dear God, who is that sexy beast?
Right? Dude, this is pretty cool. I'm really enjoying the view right now.
Thank you.
This is great.
Do I still have crumbs around my mouth?
A little. Nothing. It's pretty much all gone. There you go. To the right. Yeah. Other right. Yeah.
Okay. Delicious. All right.
Oh shit, there's still some joint.
Yeah, there is, and you should definitely smoke it.
Halloween's coming.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
I'm so stoked. I'm glad that I'm actually going to be back in time, but it sucks that none of the stuff that we meant to do worked out.
Should we talk about that suit?
It's been such a crazy... Let's talk about the suit.
It's pretty funny.
Oh dear God. I think I might put it on again.
I have to put him in there.
I'm like, you have to put it on again. Please.
Man, wrong sizing.
All right, so I had Laura. So I don't know, those of you who may not know this, I'm banned from Amazon. Why? I don't know. They never gave me a reason. They wouldn't tell me why. I still have a wish list there somehow that people buy things from, but I can't edit or see or update at all.
Wait, so you have a profile, but you just can't order from there?
So they told me that my account didn't exist anymore. They took all of my digital media library. I was like a customer of theirs for like 7 freaking years. And then
dude,
like as long as they had Prime, because I got that shit back when I was camming, because I was like, you need to like your vibrator breaks, 2-day shipping, man, you need that. You know, but
that's it.
and
I need that shit now.
so weird. I go, because it was just out of nowhere. Like one day I couldn't log in. It was like, you were locked out. And I went back and forth with customer service for like 2 months before I just gave up because no one would give me an answer. These motherfuckers are like, the people who manage your account are the ones who locked it out. I was like, cool. Ask them why it got locked out. You feel? Like, why?
Who's managing your account?
Right?
Isn't it Amazon? Like, it's not Amazon or what?
That's what I was wondering. And so I was like, just
I'm confused.
I was like, so ask them what I did wrong. So if I can rectify it, like, I can get my account back. Like, just tell me what I did.
You're like, all I do is buy a shit ton of shit from you.
All I do is spend money.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. And so they were like, well, we don't have any communication with them. I was like, what? You don't have any communication with the account managers who manage the Prime accounts, but you're Amazon Prime customer service. And so if you're the customer service and they're the ones who manage my account, they are also customer service, but somehow y'all can't ask each other questions, even though you do the same job.
I'm confused.
But you just answer the phones. Like, because maybe Bill, who does account management, like, isn't good with people.
What's
so he's
up,
just
Bill?
like, he's just like swinging his big old dick around and shit up for everybody, Bill. And so
he's not doing his job.
Yeah, goddamn. You just fucking shut up. Just stop. Just give me my account. Like, what did I do? And so nobody could tell me anything.
Let Molly have Amazon back. We beg you.
I don't even want to know. I don't need to give Bezos more money to go to the atmosphere to pretend his dick isn't small. Like, I don't need to support that. I don't believe in that. So it's fine. And I think actually being off Amazon has saved me a lot of money. But regardless, I'm circling back to the fact, a very long point. I'm sorry. I hate Amazon. Anyway.
You're like, why are we giving them this?
I was like, holy shit, I figured out the best costume. But guess what? None of the costumes that will work for this will arrive in time. Laura has Amazon.
Yo.
I can pay Laura money to buy me these costumes so they get here in time for Halloween. Woo!
I got you.
And so she did. She ordered it. She ordered a suit for my boyfriend.
Gomez.
We're going to be Gomez and Morticia. Now I don't know what to do.
But it was funny.
I asked him to try it on just earlier. He comes out. He has to waddle. The pants. They're so small. So
you were like, is that a 32?
He's a 32. And those said they were 32. I'm so confused. Like, I don't understand how it happened. Anyway, I'm like, okay, we'll try on the jacket because you could just wear black pants and you made this distinction. Yeah, so
I was like, fuck the pants. Just,
man, it's like a flying squirrel. Like, his shoulders are too damn big. He's so adorable. He tried to get in. He's like,
he's
like, it's not. I'm like, yeah, because you're a very broad man. It doesn't work. Like, this wouldn't fit a child. I don't understand.
It was comical.
It was like $120.
I mean, shit though. That was so not gonna fit him.
It was never gonna fit him.
And then if we ordered another one, it probably wouldn't even be here in time.
No. And so now, I don't know. Recommendations? Men's Warehouse?
We need a suit stat.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. All right. Anyway.
That was good.
Thank you.
You got that Men's Warehouse voice down.
Yeah. I don't know why. I do a lot of weird voices. I was spending too much time with Marcos.
Yo.
I'm just kidding. Marcos was better at voices than me, but I have always done that.
He's very, very talented.
I feel like with webcam, you just have to make characters sometimes. You got to do the stuff like sometimes
He
you
needs to
imitate ZBrush cam models.
Exactly.
Like you just ham it up because it's like, what else are you doing? You're sitting there in front of a computer for 8 hours.
Yeah, I can't wait to do or like have him have a YouTube series of all of his like, you know, personas and like characters. Like,
is he doing
that shit would be awesome.
That would be so funny.
He better.
Mm.
He could definitely do this.
Yeah, that would be very funny. Actually, how long ago was it? 3 years almost?
Yeah, I think 3. 2019.
Wait.
20.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, did I meet you in
2018.
2018.
Yeah, 3 years. September.
Holy shit.
Time flies.
Bitch.
But dude, you're the bomb. I love you.
I love this woman so much. She's so amazing.
We're just goofy.
I can always just like rant to you about anything. And you're just like, yeah. And same for you.
Likewise.
And it's like,
I'm always ranting to you.
It's always so chill. I always feel better. We smoke some weed and we're like, oh, we can figure this out. Let's calm down. This is fine.
Yeah, let's smoke a ton of weed. Let's order some good food.
Girl.
Maybe some Madhouse coffee for dessert.
I really still want to get one of their wiener cookie or donut things.
We're gonna go.
Is it a cake? Is it a donut? Is it a cookie?
I think it's a cookie. I think.
What kind of cookie?
I don't know. I've seen like all kinds. Like there was rainbowed ones. Like brown ones. There was all colors. Green.
I'm such a fat kid. Like I just love sweets.
Me too.
So much. And I have to work so hard to either A, work it all up, or B, work very hard to not
and you kill it.
Things that are bad for me.
You're inspiring me all the time.
The other day I was just like, I want a donut. I want a donut.
Did you get one?
Yeah.
You were like, I did.
Oh, freaking pumpkin cheesecake donut.
Where did you
Samba
go?
latte.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I didn't realize. All right, so I was like, pumpkin cheesecake donut, that sounds amazing. I totally shouldn't, but I'm going to, and I bought it. So I go home, and I took the first bite, and I was like, I mean, it's a very delicious, mouth-watering donut, but there's nothing in here. You just didn't get to the middle. When I got to the middle, oh my god, it just opened up. And gosh.
Oh my god.
It was just, like pumpkin pie cheesecake filling,
dude.
And it just,
we're going.
I think I gained 30 pounds. I don't know how, but I think
like that.
I think it just happened. But I think I actually need to start consuming more carbs somehow because I'm getting like I have this problem. I have a pointy butt. We've discussed this many times. It's what Molly's mountain whatever. It's a M. This is what my butt looks like. My butt looks like Pac-Man. Because no, that's what it looks like when I try to clap my butt cheeks because my butt is so pointy. So it's
dude.
That's what my butt looks like. So the problem is I think I'm not consuming enough carbs. Like I've lost all of my upper butt. All of my butt is in my lower butt.
You're full of muscle.
There's butt. But girl, when I flex my butt, it's a triangle. It looks like Madonna's titty. Like
the cone? No, it does not. It does not look like a cone. You're being dramatic.
I'm going to show you a picture.
You're being dramatic.
All right, so I'm going to teach you guys. There's a lot of ways that you can learn to flex your body and to allow your body to rest in ways that look better for the camera. But when I am like really flexing as hard as I can and not in a way that's necessarily flattering to my butt, like for instance, when I'm flexing my abs, and I thrust forward, it's a triangle. It's very pointy. It's like, and you've seen it when I bend over, and you've seen the points.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
I've seen it.
I gotta get the upper butt, but I don't know how to do it.
You eat the donut.
Yeah, I know, but
you eat the donut and the dick cookies.
But I feel like then the craters break out. You know, because then you eat all that stuff, and it's like,
and it shows in your skin.
You're not 15 anymore. I can't do that.
Well, just eat more.
God, First world problems.
You look beautiful. You'll get it filled out. We'll make some more edibles soon.
Oh, girl.
Our edibles are the best, by the way. Just saying.
What are your favorite edibles that we've made?
The lemon bars. The lime bars. Those were the best. And like,
those are so good.
You only needed like a tiny bit. You know, like I was eating like a small little square and I was like melting into the bed. Like it was the best. Like
they were so good.
Head to toe, like completely.
And to have it only in the shortbread crust, it was just.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even taste it.
We're going to make more.
So good. I can't wait.
I think we should try.
We should do eggnog cookies for Christmas.
Yeah. And I think we should do something with pumpkin.
Yeah, we got to do pumpkin. We'll do pumpkin ones for Friendsgiving. Pumpkin
pie, medicated crust. Right?
That would be sick.
Wouldn't that be bomb? Because there's no butter in the pie. So.
Well, you could even do pumpkin cheesecake bars. And then it's that same kind of shortbread crust. With the...
We'll just do it all. I have a shit ton ready to go.
I'm so excited.
Me too. Yep. Our edibles are strong.
They are. Oh my God. The first time that we made them we went way too much.
Yeah, and what was it? We made like the Fruity Pebbles bars.
Oh my God. We made so much stuff.
And we made
the
like
penis cookies.
Yeah. I love that video.
Jizz.
I have that video.
And didn't one just say come? Like
just come.
Just come.
Yeah. It was an icing. It was like in pink icing.
Yeah, it was like red or pink. Oh my God.
We get pretty creative.
Yeah.
I'd say we're very. Did you see that?
Yeah, so the trash can listens. And sometimes it thinks it's like when you say something loud or quickly, it thinks you're going like, open! And then it like opens. Yeah. Open trash can.
Wow.
Open trash can! There we go. See? Sorry.
Damn.
But see, sometimes it's like, I don't know.
It's like,
just
okay.
When you get loud, it's just like, oh.
It's got feelings too.
Yeah. It's like, oh, don't fight it.
It's pretty dramatic.
That trash can has freaked out so many people. Like I had
I was one of them.
Yeah. But I had people over like pitching
like
some
what?
blinds because I need blinds for my windows, and they said something, and I guess it sounded like open trash can, and it opened, and she goes, what? I was like, it's voice activated. It doesn't understand anything. Like it just,
dude, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, but it's sometimes
but
annoying
it's all
'cause
scared.
It just I should just put like googly eyes on the inside of it.
And little hands.
Yeah, they would jiggle up and down when it opened.
Yes, the googlies, like
the big ones. Oh, oh, so many good ideas.
I'm into that.
I'm really into it.
Oh, where
I do that all the time. I'm always like, whoa.
Sorry, Mike.
No, don't worry. Sorry, David.
Sorry, David.
I think we were talking about who knows. We've been rambling all this time.
Halloween, and
yeah, that's
some of the looks we've done for you.
Well, yeah, but like I don't want to only talk about me. I want to talk about like you. Like what? What is?
Sorry,
I got lady crumbs in my mouth.
Dude, inspiration for me is just like, you know, I get really inspired with music, and like that's huge. And you introduced me to that like Christian Hands guy, the sessions.
Yes,
and like
Session
the session
IG Live.
Yeah, Session IG Live.
Let me look because this guy is sick. And
yeah.
Actually, so I'll give credit somewhere, and I'm not trying to chase clout or anything, but I heard from him about him on Your Mom's House, and that's how I was introduced to him, which is how I introduced to you.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure I'm giving him credit
for sure. And like I got these new headphones.
All right, so David, I'll give you something to throw up for this too. The Session IG Live. So give him a follow. It's really cool.
He's super dope.
Always listen with headphones.
Yes.
Like noise canceling if possible. Like don't. Ooh, sorry.
Sorry, David.
Pimp slap. All right. Shut up.
Give me my money.
Where my money at? All right. Sorry. listen with noise canceling headphones if possible. And so he takes like tracks, basically like isolated tracks from popular songs and
Yeah.
like well-known songs, and you listen in isolation to the different tracks, and then it kind of starts to combine together, and it gets more and more intensive as it goes, and it's just
really like it becomes
it's
like
so
a different
intense.
level, and
It makes you appreciate the songs in a whole new way.
Mhm.
Like I love to just like and then just
Yes.
pop it in, and it's so relaxing, and it's such like a chill vibe.
Yeah.
I love
That's
it.
been my therapy lately.
I don't turn on notifications for anyone's like live or shit like that.
Yeah.
Except for his.
Same. And
because
I
I'm
think
like, oh, if I'm free, I want to be able to listen to this because it's really good. So highly recommend. So if you like music
Mhm.
and
Get your
it's like-
headphones. That's really important. Because I
Headphones
was
are
even
important.
watching it without just on my phone.
Mhm.
And once you
It's a
get
whole
the
new
noise,
experience.
yeah, I was just,
I
like
didn't
blown
even think
away.
I didn't even think at first that there would be a difference, and I started to listen on my phone. And then I was like, well, because he suggested part of the way through, like, if you're not, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Game changer.
It's totally different. It's
Yeah.
so good.
So get some headphones. Check them out.
I love it so much. It's a good vibe. So if you're having a bad day, try it out. It's very, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. And it's free.
And I literally will get inspired from that. And
Yeah.
like it's actually like getting me more inspired to learn other avenues of art. So like, you know, whether it be like you know, I'm thinking of getting into like light projectioning, like being able to projection map like super cool shit on walls. Like what like inspires me with the music is like you hear it in such a different way, and like maybe be able to create like some sort of really cool sick like you know, laser show, basically.
Girl, let's do it. That sounds so fun.
Yeah, like, and I just need to like practice, like, you know, and like get to learn the
and to
like
learn
software
something that's like new and exciting to you, and that's awesome. I think it's cool because like the way that they're broken down like that, right? It makes you, well, for me anyway, it makes me like appreciate how much individual creativity and talent there is in each section. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's so
much diversity, and and when it's all together, it sounds amazing and it sounds beautiful. But even isolated on its own, it's like, wow, this talent and this passion for this craft, that's amazing. And it kind of goes into almost anything creative, how you need like so many different views and so many different ideas to like bring something in and make something that's like beautiful and worthwhile, instead of just like this isolated little machine generated. It's only insane, you know.
It's really cool. So
I like it. I think it's inspiring. I think that it's really cool when people are able to express their creativity, especially through something like their job, which I think is amazing for you, which is why I vibe so well with you too, because it's like you love what you do. I love what I do.
I love
and it's like we're both creative in our own ways, and we
well, really what I love is like when I work with you is you always have this creative vibe, like, and you like create like such an amazing like overall look in your mind, and you're able to communicate that with me, and we're able to like, you know, really dial it in so that we're able to like nail each look.
Yes. And every time it kills. I remember even so
even this one, I just can't get over it.
I love it.
Grandma Molly in the house.
Come over here. I'm gonna give you a gumdrop.
She's taking her teeth out later.
But
oh shit.
Oh my god. I love you so much.
This is really fun.
I love it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, so the first look we ever did together. So tell me again, because I know that we've talked about it before, but like they don't know. Because How I Met You was like total rando accident, and now you're one of like the best people ever. So tell me. I mean, you were always the best person ever, but like now I know you. So.
Enough. Enough.
There's so
There's
many
some
old lady
like
crumbs.
sticky stuff like all over my lips.
Is it you too?
I can't tell if it's from the joint because it might be some like.
Maybe it's my lips coming off. Maybe they're like peeling off with my old age.
I think we just got some dank right here, and it's like resin, like kind of melting through.
Damn.
Is this an infused joint? Like, was it infused? Damn, this shit was bomb. Gas. All right. Anyways,
What is it?
the first
Is
shoot.
it infused?
No, I don't think so. But it's
Here, let's give a shout out because
yeah, that shit is gas. That's the cake mix, lemonade.
lemonade cake mix, pre-rolled joints.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's very good. We love it. So the first look we did was the Vorpal blade,
Yeah.
right? And
it
oiled
was-
up,
Yeah, and
very
it was,
shiny.
but it's something that was amazing with that. Oh my god, it was just that like the look itself seemed so simple in concept, but to get something like you actually did, I haven't seen anybody else be able to do, because it's like so many people like they do makeup, but they do like the makeup that everybody wears. Do you know what I mean? Or like
the
look.
trend,
like the trend makeup,
the cookie cutter.
But okay, so for those, I guess maybe I could show a photo. I don't know if I can. If I can, YouTube. I don't know. It will be here. If not, well, go to my only flans.
I love when people say that. Only flans.
I've been saying it forever. Anyway, so it basically is a look of no makeup, and you made me look so much whiter as well. Like if that was fucking possible. Like whiter than even now. Like it's so white.
Well, let me explain
like
this.
see-through. You almost made me look translucent.
Well, the reason because of that is the product I used on you for that look is something I wouldn't use normally. It's called Clear, and it's by Yves Saint Laurent, and it's like not like a foundation, but it's like a base. But that thing made your skin look like it was wet, but like just your skin.
It made it look like glassy.
Yeah,
like it was cool.
It was a vibe. And then I just remember Marcos going, I just want her to look wet, you know,
and then the hair was like slick,
but it was like such a vibe.
Yeah.
And that blade, dude, that Vorpal
I'm so
blade.
glad that I had that. I still have it,
dude.
Oh.
I want to get that shit in my house. Like a few of these looks, man, you've just every look you do, it's always a killer.
Well, I like to, it's kind of like when, for instance, when I'm not shooting a lot, I like to get back into painting and drawing, like when I'm just doing stuff more at home. But like the more that I do shoots, and especially stuff that like I'm planning, it's kind of like that's where all the creativity goes, because it's like, how can I make this look as like memorable as possible so that people are like, when are you going to do that again? Or, or they have something to actually say about it and comment on it, because it's like, at the end of the day, we're all, trying to impress people in one way or another. And it's like, you have to be noticed. That's the way that the world is now. It's like, if you want to, be successful in whatever you do, you have to stand out in one way or another. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's like,
you're really good at that.
This is me standing out. So it's like, you gotta try to get the clicks, whatever. But I want it to be something. But when I do it, I want it to be something that's like, oh, this is my idea. So let's make it like something that I'm actually like super into, and like through the whole planning process, and like going off of ideas with you and with Marcos and with any other, people that I've collaborated with, because then it's like, it feels like a piece of you, and it's like a piece of your art.
Yeah, it's always like a home run. That's how I'd say it.
It's just like, it's good when you find like really like it's so hard to find people. It's not like that it's difficult to work with other people by any means. It's just some people, it's just like, that's it.
You get it.
Like it's always going to be good.
Yeah. Even I love that look we did too with the red like lingerie and then the big feathery.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was like super like iconic.
Yeah, and then I never wore it again.
It was iconic.
It was very fun.
Yeah, we done some fun shit.
Yeah, it's been super fun. What how did you like reach out in the first place? You said you were just like how did you find Marcos? Because you said that you had reached out to him.
Yeah.
And then he hit you up to do that first.
Yeah, so I was actually just I admired his work like for years. Like, and I think that's when he was like the Deeper show.
Mhm.
And I just really loved his aesthetic, and like his photography was like incredible.
Mhm.
So I just was, every time there was a new post, I'd be like liking it, for a couple of years. And then I think one day I either reached out and I was like, hey, like I'm a makeup artist here in town. I noticed he's in Vegas, or based out of Vegas. I was like, if you ever need, a makeup artist, hit me up.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And I think that's when he said,
as shit.
yeah, he was like, I have a friend, Molly, who wants to do something very specific. If you want to work with us on this one. And I was like, yes, yes, dude.
Yeah. You're like the only person that I ever hired for makeup. But it's just so good. And then it's like, okay, so I think that's what I was getting back to. Sorry, I'm stoned.
We're high.
So like going from such like a basic look that you somehow nailed in such a spectacular way, I was like, the next thing I booked you for was turning me into like a creepy vampire.
That was dope too.
And I had it in my head at first. I was like, okay, because if she can go from that to this bitch can do anything. Because
I'm good with the
I
brush.
want veins. I want like blood dripping down. Like I want,
Yeah.
And you freaking smashed it. Like as it was going, I was watching in the mirror that's in there now, and I was just like, oh, it's coming together.
Yeah, it was dope. And like you have such a creative mind for
So
that.
fun.
So it was like really fun to be able to dive in, and like, as an artist, like you always have homework. Like I don't just like say I know how to do everything. Like you said
that you watched tutorials about this, like learning and practicing how to do shit.
That's what you got to do. Like I'm just not like the best artist ever. Like I'm always going to practice. I might do it on myself the night before just to make sure and give it a little trial run. But, just so that I can walk in and kill it. Yeah. Like that's what you got to do.
Girl, that's because you're a boss ass bitch.
That's what you got to do. Period.
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 Or whatever. I don't fucking I'm so old. Look at me. Okay? I don't know.
I love it.
So
where'd you get your sweater? It's too cute.
I think it was Fashion Nova.
Dude, Fashion Nova got some sexy grandma shit.
All right, so also, this was intended to be a very modest thing, and I thought, I can wear the tank top underneath without the cardigan.
I just see grandma, but it's so sexy.
But it's like, I'm sorry, YouTube, I'm not really showing anything. I'm just showing how short this is.
It looks bomb.
It barely covers the old titas, okay? So
you gotta have the sweater, always.
Always have to have the sweater. Keep them covered, because there's always that one rogue nipple. It always is popping out.
But then your sweater is so grandma. And then it's like underneath, it's like oops. It's so short.
I shrunk it in the wash because I forgot how to read.
Fuck. Okay, I was gonna ask. So because you did makeup, obviously, way before I started working with you, because I've only known you 3 years.
Long time ago.
I've only known you since you were 22.
I'm not yelling.
So since I've only known you since you were 22,
I love you.
So how did it go for you? Like what kind of work did you do before? Like mostly for people, for like shoots for stuff? Like how did that go from like transitioning into like the adult industry of makeup and suddenly being around like, instead of doing like a bridal shower, you're like, oh honey, can you stop? Can you get your dick out of her for a second? I need to touch up. Like under her eyes is crying just a little too much. I'm gonna.
She looks like Alice Cooper.
I'm gonna draw this tear specifically. Just hold on. Just keep jerking off. Like just keep yourself hard. I got this. We just don't want you to look like a raccoon, honey. And then okay, all right, bye. Continue. And that's like, and that's you now.
That's it.
So it's like, how did that feel? Like, was it like a weird transition? Was it just easy and you're just like, oh, this is all right, naked people, like.
Yeah, it was kind of like that actually. But like my whole career was pretty much retail. So like retail, like meaning working in a department store. I worked for Chanel Cosmetics for a long period of that portion. Mm-hmm. So that was the majority of my like actual learning makeup. They would send you to school, do all that. And so that's actually where I learned how to like be able to deal with so many different skin tones, so many different people, like interacting every day with like, millions of customers. So that was fun.
Yeah.
And I also did my own freelancing like on the side. So if I wasn't like working doing that full time, I would pick up the occasional bridal shower or
Yeah.
like, a bride or just
Yeah.
a model's photo shoot. But when I met with Marcos, that's kind of like how I got more, geared more into the adult industry.
Yeah,
And
of
like
course.
I actually admired his work because of that. Like he just captures the most beautiful photos of the most beautiful women.
Mhm.
And I was just like, oh my God. Like this is God here.
All right, he already has a giant head. Let's calm down a little bit. Okay.
But like, yeah. So like that's what I mean. Like I appreciate that side. And so what's cool about now what I'm doing is more creative.
Yeah.
Versus like,
Just like
going
this
to
specific
work.
look.
Yeah, going to work and selling what everybody wants. The hype.
Selling the trend, selling the new thing. You
Which
don't have
was
to
cool.
sell anything, you just get
Yeah.
to create.
Yeah, it was cool.
Mhm.
It's just like now I'm like really using my art like to the next level and like growing and learning, and that's what's more exciting.
Yeah.
It drives me like every day to like want to be able to like learn something else.
Yeah.
Try something new.
For sure. And it's fun because like within the adult industry there's so many different looks that you do, whether it's like people hiring you for like content creation or whether it's like production stuff or like me. So you get to do like, instead of even just like just different types of skin and like skin dryness or color or pigment, whatever. I'm sorry if that's insensitive, but I just mean like you said the broad spectrum.
Yeah, nobody's the same.
Yeah.
Everyone's
And
different.
so it's like now you also have the opportunity to do like so many different types of looks as well that aren't just like whatever is trending necessarily, but like a cool like, bedazzle someone's face because it's prawn, it's extravagant, you get to like flex.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That's awesome.
I'm flexing right
Flexing.
now. My job's full-time flexing.
And you do it very well.
I'm Laura Elise, the flexer.
Always flexing on them.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. It's a different level.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm grateful for all my clients and friends, and it's always been like so awesome.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm glad
in all aspects.
Yeah. I'm glad. Like it's good to see people like thriving and happy in something that they love to do.
Yeah, I could do it all day, and
Mhm.
I would still be happy. We've had those 14-hour days.
Yeah.
We've
all been there.
We've been there where you're like past delirium, but you're still kicking ass.
Yeah. And it's like, and it's not going to stop you from doing it the next day.
No, you wake up and do it again. That's it.
You're just like, all right, yesterday sucked. What cool look can I figure out today? Or like, try something new or watch a tutorial, and get inspired all over again.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I feel like.
And Instagram's like fucking great too for all that makeup shit. There's so many other good artists out there I get inspired by it as well. And like, learning tips and tricks from other people, like that's gold.
Yeah. I've learned so much from you. That's why I actually don't have to hire other people besides you.
And I learned so much from everyone too, and you, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's like different. We all see things differently. That's our art.
Yeah. When I first got into the industry and like first started having people do my makeup all the time, which I wasn't used to. I used to do a lot of thick cat eyes. Anyway,
they just got bigger and bigger and bigger.
And then they took out all my face.
We all
it
been
was
there.
Like a mask. Like but so
was it like this?
Yeah. But black. I was like I tried to ask questions. I think I probably annoyed so many makeup artists like in the beginning. I'm like, what's that? What is that for? Can I take a picture of that? What is this used for? Like, why do you need this different brush? And
that's not annoying.
I think a few people I might have been annoyed because it was a lot, and I learned how to like calm the frick down. A little bit. I'm a spaz. Like, I don't know if you guys know this about me. Of course you do.
We also love coffee.
Oh, God.
So we're fully caffeinated.
Fully caffeinated all the time. 80% of my bloodstream is coffee.
And high.
Yes. Other 20%.
420%.
420%. I know what numbers are. I was homeschooled. Thank you.
Dude.
They say that homeschool kids are supposed to be smarter, but I don't know how many people have met me in person.
Stop it.
Fuck.
You're badass.
You're a badass. You're a badass. Oh my God. Would you like to have some food?
Yeah.
Sick.
What should we eat?
I don't know. Fuck. I'm so excited. All right, well, once again, I would like you to remind everybody, because I'm not too high to remember. Plug yourself again.
Laura Elise _MUA. And hit me up on the IG.
Yeah, you guys can book her for all of your makeup
needs. Oh yeah, check it out. Hold on. Before we go.
Backpack.
So I got my shell here. My handy dandy
Show
shell.
me what's in the shell.
Look at that.
Boom.
Booyah.
She's ready for
I'm
you.
ready, dude.
She's ready for your face. Give her
Turtle power.
your face.
Turtle power.
She's Michelangelo over here, okay? Isn't he the red one?
Yeah.
Or is he the orange one?
Yeah, that's
Is
it.
Michelangelo the orange one or the red one?
Bitch, is this like a test?
I'm gonna look it up real quick before we leave you, because we must know.
We must know.
All
And
right.
there is the internet. I think it is. He's the red one.
Turtle. Need to be more specific. Damn it. He is the orange one.
Well, I have him in my backpack too.
Oh, sick. All right. She's still going to Michelangelo your face. All right. Thank you for joining us on The Whore Next Door. This is Granny Molly saying good night.
Thank you.